Okay, here we go.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
We're okay. Say hi to my people.
Hey, what's going on, people? What's going on, Rick?
This is
How's it going, brother?
Rico Wright Jr. You can follow him on Instagram.
Yeah, Rico Wright Jr.
All right, bye. Selenda has made this body better. Getting better with age, and it's because of this bad boy right here. The spoke in the wheel.
Minerals play an essential role in your body's functions. If you don't get enough, you can suffer a long list of health problems. But get the minerals you need and you can absolutely thrive. We used to get our minerals from the food we eat every day, but over-farming has stripped the nutrients from the soil. Crops grown decades ago were far richer in vitamins and minerals than what we have today. You'd have to eat 4 servings of broccoli to get the calcium 1 serving provided in the 1950s. And meat has just half the iron. Here's your solution. Soul Life mineral supplements, including Re-Kick, Reform, and Selenda. They're specially formulated to ensure your body actually absorbs the minerals and nutrients inside. Soul Life has been healing Canadians for years. Now we're proud to be exclusive partners here in America. Click on our link to get your Rick and Kelly discount on these amazing supplements that can change your life for the better.
Soul Life, the minerals you need.
Welcome to your Daily Smash for Wednesday, August 14th, 2024. I'm Rick.
I'm Kelly. Oh, it's my friend Rico Wright Jr. He's
Yeah.
coming over. He said 5:27 arrival, so we have to.
Coming here or going? Are we meeting him there?
No, he's coming here. So stop by here.
We're entertaining.
Yes.
It occurred to me. What are you doing? Taking some magnesium?
I did. I ran. It's gone. I got my Selenda.
It's another
Sorry.
Selenda celebration.
Okay.
Get your Soul Life.
No, so good.
SoulLife.com/Rick and Kelly. So it occurred to me that we talked about going to the OC Fair on Monday's show, and we were going to share highlights on Tuesday's show of our OC Fair experience. And Monday night, we were with your cousin Tony and his wife Rebecca, and we picked him up. We drove to the fair, and we hit a ridiculous wall of traffic of people trying to get into the parking lots, which were all full. We circled, we went probably a mile down the road looking for any available parking, and by the time we got more than a mile away, I guess everyone just kind of lost interest in going because we realized how packed it was going to be.
There's no parking. It was ridiculous.
Yeah, so we went to a bar instead, and we wound up going bowling. And so instead of highlights from the OC Fair, we have some bowling highlights.
You do have them?
I shot some video. I'm going to edit them into our show so you can enjoy the antics of Cousin Tony, who was hammer time.
My cousin Tony has these fingers that these fingers are like that thick, like his thumb.
The fattest fingers
is
you've ever seen.
The fattest fingers. It's like Mickey Mouse. It's like that. Like when you put those Mickey Mouse, like those. It's like that. So he went to go bowl, and it got stuck like this, and he almost went with the.
Yeah, the ball didn't come off his hand. But what bothered me was he was making excuses because I found a ball that had big holes for my fingers.
But it was heavy.
But the ball that I was using had larger holes, and then he was complaining the holes were too big. He was making a lot of excuses, but he did wind up winning. But it was a lot of fun, and watching him fall down was half the fun.
Wait, show your fingers!
You got one! Show him how it's done, baby. Let her bowl. Dude, that's poor sportsmanship.
Go, roll, bitch. You're
Knock him down.
kill it, kill it.
Oh, ouch. The same thing I did. Oh, good try. Let her bowl. There it is. There it is.
What the fuck is side salad?
Kelly's got a new method. That did not work.
Fucking side salad fucking.
Whoa.
Bam!
Oh wait, can I show them one of my favorite things?
Sure.
I'm gonna show you guys real quick. I always wanted to invent a spray that you could use like as lotion, because you know when you use lotion it's too thick and then you have to wait for it to like get in your skin. This stuff is so fabulous. It's called Youth and it's from Is Clinical.
I want some.
I want some, but I bought a brand new one. It's not.
Put them
It's
right
not.
in.
It's not cheap. But look at that. Look how it. Look at that.
Oh yeah.
Can you see the difference? I'm telling you right now. This is the best. This is the best of the best. I gotta put that on my link tree. I'm gonna put that on my
On your Amazon?
on my Amazon, on my
In your
link tree, on my
store?
Instagram, on my store.
Okay.
This is the best stuff.
So-
you can find it there.
I don't have a refrigerator update yet, but I do have an air conditioning update. Are you ready for this?
I am.
Kelly does not know this. Right after you left to go see Jolie at Arc, and more on that in a moment, the air conditioning repairman showed up.
Oh, he did.
Yes. So I took him upstairs. I showed him he knew where that thing was, and then the other thing is outside. The big unit is outside. And he comes back in and he tells me that he has discovered that there is a timer on the air conditioner outside. The kind that you see on our pool equipment, where you can set it to go on at a certain time and off at a certain time. And the timer was switched off.
Did someone do that on purpose?
I don't know. But because that was off, the condenser or whatever it is wasn't running. So that's why it was blowing air, but it wasn't blowing cold air.
Okay.
So he turned the timer on. It's now, you're able to turn it on from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. We can adjust those times. But right now, it's set for 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. So when you turn the air conditioning on, as long as it's between those
Why
hours.
can't it just kick on when I want it to go on and off? Why do I have to be on a timer?
I never knew. First of all, it's not my house. I'm just a renter. I didn't install the system. I never even knew there was a timer on it.
I don't understand. When I go to my air conditioning in all the homes I've lived in, and the million, thousand homes that I've lived in, I just turn it on when I want it. If I want to turn it down, I get to turn it down. I didn't know there was a timer.
There's never.
How do I get the timer off? If I want the air conditioner to run 24/7, can I have it running 24/7?
Right. There's never a timer. I've never had a timer on any air conditioning. I wouldn't know why they would, especially since we're paying the electric bill anyway.
Yeah, we're paying the electric bill.
But honey, I was busy writing my show. I didn't have time to go and investigate the timer with the air conditioning repairman. I just discussed it with him briefly on his way out the door. He informed me of it, showed me a picture of it. I was like, okay, thank you very much, and he left.
Wow. So one of our smashers said, hey, your other house was cursed as well. Maybe it's not the house.
Maybe it's you.
Maybe it's you guys. That's hilarious.
Maybe it is.
Maybe it is.
So you went to visit Jolie on her last day at Arc.
It was so sad. Like everybody, like her cook, Luis, loves Jolie.
Yeah.
And he made like us the best ribs, and James, the manager at Arc,
That's nice.
bought us a free meal.
Oh.
Yeah. Today's Jolie's last day at work. And we're coming back for a beautiful meal. If you guys never eaten at Jolie's work Arc, it's the yummiest.
It really is, and I don't know what to say in that.
How beautiful it is in here. Are you sad you're leaving?
Yeah, I'm gonna miss everyone.
Oh, you're gonna have a good time in Paris.
Thank you.
And then Noah, his wife, was there.
Are you really?
She was super cool.
Yeah.
And they said, we loved having Jolie here for the past 2 years working. She's welcome back anytime. It's just really nice.
That is
Could
really
you imagine
nice.
Bravo saying that? We loved you so much. We loved you so much, Kelly. We welcome you back anytime.
They should. They should say that. I don't know why they don't say that.
Why would they say that? Andy Cohen said I was on the wrong side of history, and we got in a fight at the reunion. He hates my guts.
Well, he shouldn't hate your guts. He should praise you for being such a
Pioneer.
yes and a
For knowing that it was a pandemic.
yes, but also for bringing your A game every week and every season to that program.
So cute. Our Patreon people, so funny. Kim Devlin and I think it was Bree and April. They were watching my past episodes with, and they were like, "You are like gold. You are ratings gold." They were cracking up.
You are. You're TV gold. I have a hot topic for you.
Oh wait, I wanted to play Jolie's video, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I have a hot topic for you.
Hot topic.
Wait, did you want to say anything else about the video? Jolie's video?
No, it's just she's so excited to go, and Michael Dodd, he was like, "You need to get Jolie a bank account in France, and do you have to do this?" I'm like, wait, I paid for her housing. I paid for her first semester. I'm taking her there.
Paid for the trips?
I paid for the trips. I'm paying for everything. What have you paid for? What have you paid for? You do something.
Why didn't he set up the bank account?
Yeah, why can't you set up the bank account? So I called Shannon Bedore, and she was so kind and so nice. She said that Stella didn't...
She didn't get a French
She didn't get... She's
bank
just
account?
just with Wells Fargo. She says you only need a French bank account if you're there for 4 years. It is BNP. And she said that she and David transfer money to her via Venmo. And I'm like, wow. David actually steps up and helps his kids. Who would have thunk?
Yeah. Imagine that. Well, we'll see. Not over yet. Maybe he'll still step up at some point. But you know what? If it's not a hard thing to do, you're probably better off getting her a bank account in Paris while you're there. I mean, why not?
I will.
Hot topic now.
Hot topic.
I don't know if you've seen this video yet. It's shocking video that resurfaced from Minneapolis in 2020. It was during the George Floyd riots, and Tim Walz, the vice presidential candidate with Kamala Harris, was governor, still is governor of Minnesota. He was governor at the time, and he had his police and National Guard out on the streets sweeping a residential area, telling people to get back inside their homes or they would be shot with a paintball gun. This is actual video from that event.
No, there's more. Look at this. They just keep coming.
Go inside! Get inside! Get inside! Get inside! Get in your house now! Let's go! Light him up! Go inside now! Get in the house!
Get in!
Oh, God, that hurt. You good?
Are you okay?
Right on the fucking crotch.
Are you okay? You got hit?
I'm good. They're fucked for that, dude. What?
Okay.
Now, these people were not looting. They were not rioting.
Oh, but you can do that. You're allowed to do that.
It's okay to loot and riot.
Oh,
He
yeah,
didn't-
you're
he didn't
allowed.
stop them from looting and rioting and burning down buildings for days on end. But when people were on their own front porches, minding their own business, not doing anything wrong, these officers and apparently National Guard soldiers were firing paintballs at them to get them to go inside. Now, I'm a big supporter of law enforcement, but that behavior just seems uncalled for. Their efforts should have been directed at the people who were looting and burning buildings.
Tearing down buildings, statues, flags.
Yeah. Enforce the law. These people were on their front porch.
Yeah.
They might have been trying to protect their home from looters.
Well, that's why
would.
That's why there's gun laws, so you can protect your home.
Get back in your house! Get back inside!
And they hit him. Like, this is what, and I'm going to get political here, and you can turn this right off if you want. You can listen or not. But this is when you have big government. Like this is the BS that goes on with totalitarian crap from the radical left. This is how you want to live your life. This is who you want to vote for. Anyone with a little bit of common sense and have a little bit of couth and wherewithal would know this is big government right now. And this is what you want to vote for?
You know what else Tim Walz did when he was governor? During the COVID pandemic?
What?
He set up a hotline so citizens could call in and rat out their neighbors. They could snitch on their neighbors for violating social distancing rules.
Well, they had that here in California too with Gruesome Newsom. They had that too. Let's go tell on somebody if you had a party. Not a lot of parties at your own home. I don't understand how people think it's okay. How this is okay. I mean, the Australians were in lockdown. The Canadians were in lockdown. They had to be quarantined for 2 weeks, and they had to have their little food underneath and then closed again. How ridiculous and obnoxious and absurd is that kind of behavior?
Yeah.
And people are sheep, and they go along
Get
with
ready.
that nonsense. And you know what?
What?
You vote for this, it's going to happen again.
You have to consider, and this was my monologue today on Newsmax, consider whether you're better off today than you were 4 years ago. And all measures show we're not. Inflation is through the roof. Gas prices, grocery prices, crime, the border, international tensions. There's so many things that are worse.
We've had a war. Go to your grocery store. How much are your groceries? You think it's worse now. Our gas is worse. Our crime is out of control here. I mean, that's who you want. This is what you want?
Because that's who's been in office for the last 4 years.
And they still blame.
In control, allowing inflation to go through the roof, allowing all millions and millions of illegals to come across the border. That's what's been going on. You can't ignore that because she's the incumbent. She's acting like she's not, but she is. She's the incumbent. She's responsible for all this garbage. She's not talking to the families of all the victims of crimes that were committed by illegals, rapes and murders. She's not talking to those families because she knows that they don't want to talk to her because it's her fault. She's got that on her hands. I have a crazy cool in the news for you.
Oh, yeah. In the news.
We, on this week's Rick and Kelly show on Patreon, are going to share highlights of our tour of Pompeii in Italy.
Awesome.
Which was it not the coolest thing we saw?
It was the coolest thing I've ever seen, ever. Like, it was amazing. I mean, it was a thriving city with brothels, with bakeries, with paints, murals,
two-story
mosaics,
homes. Two-story homes.
They had
2,000 years ago.
They had steam showers.
Yeah.
They had steam baths. It was the most incredible thing I've ever seen. And this was 2,000 years ago. This was 700 AD, right?
No, it's like 70 AD.
Oh, it was 70 AD.
Yeah, so
it was right during Jesus' times.
If you don't know the story behind Pompeii, there was a volcano, and it didn't shower hot lava on this town. It just showered ash and smoke and heat, and everyone died. But they were covered in ash, and then that became covered by ground and bushes and trees over time. The entire city wound up under dirt and grass and trees and bushes and stuff, and people over the centuries didn't even know that there was a city that was basically untouched under the ground until someone discovered it
in the 17th
1800s?
In the 17th century, yeah, 1800s. And this guy was trying to dig for water, and then he found a whole underground city, and the ash covered the kids preserved their bodies, mummified it.
Yeah.
And you see them going like this. They're going like that, and you see the baby coming up like this, and it mummified them.
Yeah.
And you can see they're going like this, and you can see their wieners, and you can see everything.
So we were just there, and they're still excavating because there's still areas that have not been completely uncovered yet. And archaeologists at Pompeii have now recovered well-preserved skeletal remains of a man and a woman who died clutching treasures of the time. The woman was found on a bed surrounded by gold, silver, and bronze coins.
Nothing's changed.
Along with jewelry that included pearl and gold earrings, and the man was not far from her. They called the find and the rare treasures invaluable.
Could you imagine being an archaeologist and discovering things? How rewarding would that job be?
Well, this archaeologist said the discovery allows us to recover a considerable amount of information about the daily life of the ancient Pompeians and the micro-histories of some of them, with precise and timely documentation confirming the uniqueness of the Vesuvian territory. They were found in a bedroom, and that is the skeletal remains. They were still preserved. Look at that.
Look, they have to brush it like that. Can you believe that?
From 2,000
holding on to
ago.
gold and everything like that. Do you know why women make better archaeologists than men?
Because they're good at uncovering things?
No, because they'll never let go of the past. They love digging up old crap from the past.
There's something else I can look forward to.
Women love to dig up old things from the past.
So we're going to have
and not let go.
Much more on Pompeii on this week's Rick and Kelly Show on Patreon. We hope you'll join us. We have a lot of fun over there. And we're going to have a lot of fun back here again tomorrow on our daily smash.
Oh, let me see if Rico's
going to be here momentarily.
Rico Wright Jr.
So, also on the Rick and Kelly Show this week.
Oh, he's downstairs.
We're going to be interviewing Will Licurdo, the travel strategist, and he can help you plan your next vacation and maximize your mileage, your airline miles, and your credit card points. So you're going to want to tune in for some of the secrets of Will Licurdo, our travel strategist. That's this week on the Rick and Kelly Show on Patreon.com. We'll see you guys back here tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody.
Wait, I want to show everybody Rico.
Yeah.
I'm going to show him. Okay, here we go.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
We're okay. Say hi to my people.
Hey, what's going on, people? What's going on, Rick?
This is
How's it going, brother?
Rico Wright Jr. You can follow him on Instagram.
Yeah, Rico Wright Jr.
All right, bye.